Yo, it's your boys and Breakin, man. How we doing? Excuse my technical difficulties. I do apologize. I moved the studio, so stuff happened, man. Stuff happened. Let me know how I'm coming in. Let me know if I'm coming in clear. And how does it sound? I missed y'all. I missed y'all. Let's see if the party lights work. Oh, yeah. Oh, whew. Been a long day, man. Thank you, sir. We had some major changes in the kitchen here, aka the studio, aka the audition room, the voice studio, the card breaking studio. I wasn't utilizing my space correctly because I had my voice studio over here with my soundproof curtains. That's what you see. That's what these shit. That one. Yeah, that's what these little black curtains are for right there. So I've got those on the edges there. And then I'll show you a picture. So that way I can be more soundproof for when I'm doing my voice acting. But I wanted to move my card breaking over here because I couldn't manage two spaces, man. So now I'm in one space. I just got one more sound blanket, two more sound blankets to buy. One for the window, one for behind me. I might buy some like soundproof fans that are like special fans and shit. So, but that's what we up to, man. So hey, welcome in, everybody. Glad to see you on a Saturday. Oh, I got some fun stuff planned, man. Let's see. Got a new outfit for my Labubu. Oh yeah, the freshest Labubu ever. That's right. He's got his own dog keychain. That's right. That's right. Is that a real brick wall behind me? No, it is certainly not, my friend. It is certainly not. But I don't like to do the green screen because I just don't like that effect. You know that weird thing where like your hair, half your hair disappears and stuff, man. So I'd rather just do like the fake background and just put it up every time. So that's what I do. Let's see. What did I want to get to? Oh, let me show you pictures of the new studio. All my stream deck is all messed up here, so I gotta do it manually here. Uh-oh. Alright, there we go. Alright. Let's see here. Apparently I'm still streaming JTS. Like I literally didn't even get all my camera stuff set up. But I got it all nice, so here we go. Let's see if I can get this. Let me get the regular lights. Alright, there you go. So that's a good example of what do I got here. So there's my curved monitor right there. I have a vertical monitor which I plan on using, but the docking station. Yes, I will. Thank you. Sorry about that. Good call. I mean, that makes sense, right? There we go. Pinned. Thank you. So, as I was saying, so these are soundproof blankets right here. These two black blankets on either side. And then eventually I'll have one behind me, and then I'm going to have one on the window there covering up the window. Above, I have soundproof panels. I got the 3 different lights here. The camera, my little Labubu from the movie, laptop. I'm going to get this monitor running and close this laptop and move that out of the way once I get this monitor working with the docking station. And then I move my microphone to the right this time, so I'm getting used to that as well. So, but I have way more room now because I used to have like something by a card table, 34 by 34. This is 40 by 30, so it's much nicer. So, but like literally all my scenes were messed up. Like I still don't even have like all my stuff set up yet, right? But that's okay. We'll get there, right? So there you go. Like, yeah, I don't have, like that doesn't look right. Let's see, is that right? Let's see if I can fix that. Give me a second here. All right. Tilt that a little bit. That seems pretty good right there. I don't know. Okay, there we go. All right. Zoom in here. There we go. Now I just need to move that this way. And then this way. So much fun to shift all this stuff around because you totally didn't, plan on that. There we go. Much better. There we go. Okay. We're good now. Whoa, top loader. I love it. I love it. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. I should go check the store and let's go over the store, guys. Let's go over the store here. Okay, there we go. Yes. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Google, for your helpful searches. All right, let's see if we can get into that. Thank you for that. I got to move all my stuff down here. Nightbot random, get up there. Webcam Excel, get up there. Anything else? All right, here we go. Let's take a look at the store, folks. I gotta move this over too now. There we go. All right, that should be good, hopefully. All right. In the shop, we have some Disney stuff, which our boy Top Loader was alluding to. Pretty good price, $30. I've got a blaster, I've got a mega box, and I'm gonna throw this in there. Where's that webcam at? And each break we'll be getting one pack of these thrown in there too. So I didn't put that on there because I was running late, but there we go. I got other stuff for you. Let's see here. I've got the breakfast combo, 3 packs of your choice, 10 choices in there. Any 3 of your choice. Could be the same series or 3 different series. Your call. Garbage Pail Kids, more Star Wars, and then I can more Marvel, of course. Then they're your personals. A lot of fun stuff in there. I definitely suggest taking a look. Let's oh yeah, of course my Stream Deck doesn't want to work, so that's just fine. Let me take a look at the store here real quick. You know what, let me say my hellos here just in case I've forgotten to say hello to everybody. I do apologize. Completely running late this afternoon, but I'm in such a better spot, man. The vibe is so much better over here. Yeah. All right, let's see who I got here. I got Top Loader Guy, of course, Couch, Clinton, Emma. Who else was in here? Let's see. Clinton, if I didn't say it. And just everybody, if you're not saying it. If you're lurking, I love you too. So just wanted to say hello. Make sure I took a moment there to thank you amidst all the technical challenges that I'm having. Now, I'm used to technical challenges. I work in IT, so it's no big deal. But, let's see here. My inbox says new orders. Yo, could you just thank you? All right. All right, now, did I put the Disney breakdown? What do they call that? Disney 22? All right, give me 1 second. I completely didn't even make this stupid break, so... Let's do. This won't take me long. I have. Oh wow, my break is. I clearly was all messed up there. I have Star Wars Group Break Dash GPK. Jeez. Chase. All right, cool. Okay, whoa, good. Let me. All right, okay, so now I can start adding stuff in here. Okay, I got 505 in there. 5. Thank you for your patience, everyone. I do appreciate that. You guys are the best. If I haven't mentioned that before. Nice. And we got top loader, my guy, for 3. Cool. All right. I think I'm caught up. Maybe. Let's check the store again here. I do have something I think is important to talk about tonight too, you know. All right, let's make sure. Thank you. And then products. All right, cool. Perfect. All right, I'm back on track, yo. So, hey, Katie, welcome in. So, I do have something I wanted to talk to you about because I feel like this last couple weeks been pretty crazy, man. Right? Like, as somebody who values their freedom of speech a whole heck of a lot, because I do say some stupid ass shit. Yo, it's JTS. That's his new thing, guys. That's his new thing. Just go with it, okay? Just let him have it. And I feel like that's the next step in this evolution of change they're trying to imply, you know, without getting too much into politics, obviously. It's just that this freedom of choice thing, like with the Jimmy Kimmel thing, right? Like me as an entertainer, I want the freedom to make those choices. And I feel like society should be my filter. I did stand-up comedy for 7 years. I did improv for 4. I've done acting for, 12. And, no, you're good, JTS. I love it. I just don't want to give it. I didn't want to give it to you, JTS. I couldn't give it to you so early. You know what I mean? I couldn't just let you have it. Yo, 505. How we doing, my guy? And, so the attack on, the freedom of speech makes me nervous. I love comedy. I love writing comedy. And if I'm not allowed to like express the weird stuff in my head, if I'm not allowed to eat a Baby Ruth in a swimming pool or have a pizza slip and slide, you know, is that, I don't know. I want those choices, right? I also want my choices to be able to express myself if I don't like somebody. And if I think you're doing the wrong thing, right? Especially our leaders, we should be able to hold them accountable, right? And if they're going to just tromp on our freedoms and stop us from saying stuff, well, then we're going to lose a lot of freedom, man. It ain't going to be America anymore. But let's talk. So if you have any opinions about that, I know. So if you have any opinions about that, I'd love to talk more about freedom of speech, because here I am on my own podcast, right? Sharing my own visions and my own truths and my own opinions. And I would hate to be censored just because somebody felt like I was on the left or on the right, you know? So So I'm more than happy to talk more about that. But hey, I've got some fun stuff to open. I don't know if you know what's going on right now, but there's a lot of product out. There is a lot of product out. So right now, we have Magic the Gathering Spider-Man, Pokemon Mega Evolution, Star Wars Topps Chrome, and Disney Topps Chrome. So I'm going to open up a pack of each, and let's get into it as far as like, let's see what's there. And then I've got something else to open to in the meantime, man. So, yeah, I don't know if it's about being political. It's just about, and like I said, I don't want to be political, but I do think our freedom of speech is being attacked. And no matter who it is or what it is, I think it's important that we address it and talk about it, you know? The only side I'm asking you to pick is freedom of speech. All right? So, because do you really want to squash what this guy has to say? Yo, what's up, D-Mill? How we doing? So I'm just going into the thing. You guys can decide what product you guys love best. Yeah, I mean, and Jimmy Kimmel wasn't necessarily the best example, right? But he just happened to be the one. Like, I don't think he's that funny. But that's the beauty of what we have is I don't have to watch it. And enough people didn't think he was funny, they wouldn't watch it. Right? If enough people didn't think didn't like what I have to say, they don't have to watch it. So I want to keep those freedoms, man. You know what I mean? Because the Jimmy Kimmels, the Stephen Colberts, the Mike Egberts, the JTSs, the Philly Whiz Kids, the Run Good Lives, they should all have their own space to say what they want to, you know, especially if they can keep. Well, that's the thing, Katie, is like, you got to know what you're saying. Like, you're responsible for what you're saying. Like, I'm responsible for what I'm saying, and America would hold me responsible for that, right? They would potentially cancel me, not watch me, unsubscribe from me, not allow me in their stores, right? For sure, JTS. And there's certain things I can't do, you know, right? And then depending on which stream you're on. Oh, yeah, for sure. Like, I work for a corporate organization where if I said too much here, it could easily get back to me and, you know, and I would lose that job, right? And even though nothing I have to say here would affect my job, that's part of the whole thing about society, though, kind of keeping you in check. I do believe society is a good filter, right, on when we should change stuff, when it's wrong, you know what I mean? But waiting for society to do it sometimes can take a long time, okay? If you go back to looking at racism and stuff like that, you know? Correct, 505. And that's the thing with the Jimmy Kimmel thing, right? Like, they could certainly fire him for having an opinion and stating it online, although what he had said really wasn't an opinion. It was just, I mean, come on. So much worse is said, right? And people aren't fired. But hey, you have corporate sponsors who can decide to pool their sponsorship or not. So you are at the mercy of the corporate, you know? And that's fine. That is society. Corporate is society. Just like you and I and the racism thing, like, right? We're not going to put up with that stuff anymore. You know what I mean? We want everybody to be equal. So I did not have a GPK. So I have a GPK. I have a GPK break-up Stetson. I had a leftover box that JTS's sister won that I threw in the garbage pail one. So that break has not filled out yet. Right now I've got 6 spots left on the Disney, 9 spots left on GPK, and 10 spots left on the Marvel and Star Wars. So that's as political as I want to get here. You know, I want to, me being part of society, me giving a fuck about society, me caring, and that's why I do this. That's why I decide to act. It's not for me. I don't need to be rich and famous. I don't want to be rich and famous. But I feel like I can entertain people and help people with a healthy escape, right? So that's my goal. And so if I wasn't able to do that, then that would be rough. That's the beauty of art, is being able to express ourselves. But I think you got to be smart about it. Like, do you get to just throw up a statue of Epstein and Trump holding hands on the? I don't know about that. That seems offensive. If your purpose is to offend people, then I'm not sure that's the right way to express yourself. If your art offends people, that's different. Yeah, I don't, like I said, never a big Jimmy Kimmel guy, but I don't agree that he should have been fired, for that anyways, right? Yeah. I wasn't too familiar with Kirk, and obviously that's a very sensitive subject, so I'll leave that one alone. I don't think taking human life is good. I definitely think there's better choices, but the world is hurting right now, man. So the world is hurting, man. So I just know that if anybody of you out there are hurting and you feel like doing anything like that, please call me or message me, and I'd love to talk to you. But for now, let's open some of these packs, and you guys tell me what you like best. Start with Star Wars. Yep, hey Marks. By the way, welcome in, Marks. I'm not here to defend who, because I don't think freedom of speech is about who. Oh, I don't have my trash can. Oh, shit. I think freedom of speech is about what? So it shouldn't be attached to any single person. It's an idea. It's an ideal, rather. So I think attaching freedom of speech to one person, whether you're for it or not, is not it's not what it's about. There we go. But and the whole thing about the Jimmy thing was like, did he only get brought back because because people were canceling Disney? Like, it's just weird. I may have to move the camera a little closer tomorrow. It does not, Clinton. I can certainly give you my PayPal if you're interested. I should put that up there. It's on my list. Checking on. I have to be official if I like taxes and all that good stuff. So trying to be down low on the down low. You know what I'm saying? Till this thing takes off for sure, and then I'll worry about the taxes and stuff. So I will get official PayPal, but yeah, but that's the beauty of you don't have to watch that shit, man. You just turn the channel, man. I mean, look at Howard Stern. I thought Howard Stern was funny for years, but there's definitely some stuff I don't agree with. So then I just turn it off, and then I can choose to either come back or not, Not bad. So in the Star Wars pack, we got the KB on the debut and the Marie debut on the Ray Wave. Exactly, 505, and that's a great point. Is right, privilege versus right, and that line, because it's very blurry. That line is very blurry. Here we go, Disney. I love these, by the way. I got them on the site. Pretty cheap deal. You get a Mega, a Blaster, and a Disney Chrome pack. One of these for $30. No, free shipping. Remember, everything on Eggs and Breakin is free shipping. Simba. Wreck-It Ralph. Emperor's New Groove, the waitress. And violet par. Nothing special there. I don't even think I got a refractor. All right, the Magic. So one of the things that I like, if you don't know anything about me, or maybe you don't know enough about me, I have 4 kids. Let me get my trash can. Give me a second. So like I said, I have 4 kids, and I raised 6 kids at one point. I was married, have 2 stepkids, helped raise them, raised 6 teenagers at one point. That's why none of my hair is blonde anymore, okay? So let's see if I can move this over a little bit. I wonder if I move this over a little bit. I don't know. Better? No, didn't make a difference, did it? Okay. Move this way? Yep, cool. And so yeah, I also have 5 grandkids. So how I rate, and the reason I bring that up is because, oh, thank you, Clinton. Oh my gosh. Oh, this guy. So I raised my kids and I basically had just a few values. Yeah. What did you want, Clinton? What did you want, my guy? Sweet. Okay, I got you. Thank you, sir. You're in. And so I raised them on just a few values, right? Like one is 3 things basically. Like I just want them to be happy, right? So that's number 1. Be happy. Number 2, don't harsh anybody else's vibe, okay? Right? Like don't be an asshole, okay? And number 3, give back to the community, okay? Like volunteer, all that kind of stuff. So that's pretty much how I raise my kids. That's all I ask them to do. And I think so far, like most of my kids volunteer. My son coaches. My other son, they all do stuff like that, right? You know, and that's all I can ask. It's we have to share this world. But I can't control your world, and I certainly don't want to shit in it. So just don't shit in mine. I won't shit in yours. Respect each other, and give back, because if you give back to the community, you're vested in it, and therefore you're probably going to take care of it, and less likely to be shenanigans about it. You know what I mean? That's just my philosophy. Give me 1 second here. Switch drinks. I'm gonna add Clinton to the thing here. The Super Star Wars break. Oops, no. Whoa. Perfect, thank you. And that was 20. 19, okay. Perfect, let me write a note on that now. I had a yellow sticky here somewhere. Hot mess. 1 second. Hi, buddy. My dog's underneath me. I put this little mat there. All right. Cool. Thank you, Clinton. All right, where are we? Thank you. Yeah. That's the thing with like, right? And so when you, and if you've ever volunteered, you know, when you do, it feels good, man. And like I said, you're vested in the community, you know? Man, I love having so much desk space. You guys, I was so crowded on the other card table, but it was so temporary. So this is so nice. Yeah, as far as like guns go, that's a tough subject, man. I was a Marine. I'm very comfortable with guns. Way more comfortable than most people. I've been shot at. Excuse me, multiple times. I shot at people multiple times. So I know how to take apart a gun blindfolded. I know how to put together a gun blindfolded. I never had guns at home when I had young children. To me, it wasn't worth it. Now, what did I have? I certainly had baseball bats and machetes and giant screwdrivers and swords and all that shit, because I think you should defend yourself. Dogs are great too. I just didn't feel like it was worth it to have that gun there. I also feel like I'm pretty, being a former Marine and all that stuff like that, like I'm pretty good with somebody in that situation, so I felt comfortable enough in my skill set that I could do more damage without a weapon than I could with a weapon. So, but that's me. You know, and then a lot of people can't pull the trigger, so you're just bringing a gun to a problem that you shouldn't really have the gun there, because you just can't get a bullet back, man. That's all. But I understand you should have the right to protect yourself, and it's a crazy world out there. You know, so I don't know. I'll never know what the right answer on guns is, you know? So, Magic the Gathering, Marvel Spider-Man. These are the play boosters. Make sure you hit that like button. Subscribe if you're new. Hit the notifies. Common Crook. Daily Bugle Reporters. Let's get a little tighter on this, huh? Yeah, a little tighter on it. Yeah. Oh, always the wrong way. Yeah, no, Jimmy's just not funny. So it's like they picked the worst comedian. Like, that's why I thought it was better when they talked about Colbert, because I think Colbert is hilarious. You know, but you pick Jimmy Kimmel, who's like the worst of the the worst of the late nights. See, Katie, that's dangerous, because I don't know. In my opinion, if you don't know how to use it, don't carry it. If you're not willing to use it, don't carry it, because it'll just be used against you. Passenger ferry. And a gun, 100% always elevates the situation. Always elevates the situation. Yeah, no doubt, 505. I'm just saying, for me, it's the same reason why, like, I have a motorcycle license. But when I was raising kids, I never rode a motorcycle because I didn't want to. I needed to be there for them. So it's just some things you do that I personally did because for me, it was worth it. But that's the beauty of it, right? Is that those are my choices. Okay, if you do know how to use a gun, then that's different, Katie. It sounded like you said you didn't. I think there's a lot of things that women should carry, and whenever I like date somebody, I always make like if you date me, you probably end up leaving away with like a pocket knife or something, or some kind of like, I don't know, weapon for your keychain. Like I definitely, right, Mark's. I did have the Trump ones. I'm a great debater. Not necessarily, like I said, politics aren't my thing. But yeah, Bagel and Schmear. Masked Meower. Love this card. Secret Identity. Shocker Unshakable. Living Brain Mechanical Marvel. Spider-Man India. Okay. Multiversal Passage. On the little foil. No, not a foil. Here's your foil. Venom's Hunger. That's cool. Look at that. Pretty cool card. Your land, Mountain, Basic, and Human Citizen, aka Copy Token. Oh, there you go. Yeah, so you know. Yes, definitely. Definitely, Marks. Well, I'm single, you know. Won't take care of itself, they say. That's cool. And this Multiversal Passage. But if you haven't heard, brush up on your Lorcana, because I will be playing and learning how to play here. You like the lands, huh? I'm not really impressed with the lands, I'll be honest with you. I think the full art lands for sure. But the basic land, I don't know. Alright. So, that was Spider-Man. Lastly is Pokemon, and then you guys let me know what pack you liked best. So, if you're not caught up on Pokemon, this is the newest set. The last set was Scarlet and Violet. That set ran forever. Forever. I want to say it started before COVID and ran and just ended. Like it just ended with White Bolt and Black Flare. Now, Mega Evolutions is the new one, right? So, from my understanding, Mega Evolution, some alien came down from outer space. If you're only doing it for that, Emma, then I've done a good job. Some alien comes down from outer space and evolves these things megally, I guess. I don't know. A mega evolves them, and so they're special. So this is the new set you're going to see, Mega Evolutions. Abra. I'm a huge Psyduck Snorlax fan. Those are my peeps. Switch. Execute. My cousins. So cute. I also collect the Executes too. Okay, beware. I definitely got something fun back there, don't I? Premium Power Pro. Grumpig. Force to Vitality. Spoink. Spoink. Tangela. Uh-oh. Now, this is my second pack I've opened of this, and it's my second Mega. Are you ready? That's the second Mega Mawile. Wow. My second one I've pulled is the same exact character. I've opened 2 packs. This is the same character I opened. That's crazy. These are the Mega Evolutions. So this is the new thing in Pokemon this year. Jeez. Jesus. Sorry. I'm taking a drink now. That was for JTS. Yeah, literally the same one. So what's cool about this is this overlay. So typically in the past we've had this like little background stuff, but this new overlay here is the new Mega Evolutions. Now, I don't know how easy it is to tell if this is off-centered or not because of the overlay. A very pretty card. No. He just he says that a lot, and so I teased him about it the other day. So there we go. Not bad. I don't know how much that's worth, but oh, that's fair. If you don't know Pokemon, Pokemon is a good investment. What I recommend is sign up for, go to PokemonCenter.com if you like Pokemon at all. Sign up for their notifications and try to buy their ETBs when they come out. Because, yo, Keith, how we doing, my guy? Because when their ETBs come out, and if you can get them, it's like a lottery system, they double in value like right away. My code card, if anybody would like that. Let's see if I'm backwards here. Am I backwards here? I don't know. No? Okay. I wasn't sure if I had to flip the camera that way, so. So that was fun. Let's check the store. I bet. My ears ring 24 hours a day, Keith. 24 hours a day. I was a Marine, and I had explosives go off above my head. So that was fun. That was fun. Let's check the store, huh? Anything come in? Oh, nice. JTS coming in with 2 on the Disney. Thank you, JTS. So looks like we got 4 left on Disney, folks. It's a steal at $30. It's a steal. Let me just do some maintenance here, make sure I got everything right. Okay, that is a Star Wars. Cool. 21 is GPK. 22 is Disney. Cool. Let me make a copy of this one. Just doing some maintenance here. Give me 1 second, please. I'm going to rename you. All right, cool. Let me add that to the store as well. Looks like stuff's coming in. All right. Thank you, Katie. Appreciate you. Going in on 22. The old Disney. Thank you. Looks like we're about to sell to that one if we haven't already. Thank you, 505. Getting another one. Oh, 505 jumped. Yep. 22. Cool. Thank you, 505. And let's see here. It says 4 remaining. It is a liar. I'm pretty sure that is a liar. Let's check here. Thank you for your patience while I check on the orders. I stacked that Star Wars too. I stacked that Star Wars. Yes, 2 left in Disney. Where did I see? That's right, 2 left in Disney. Okay, 2 left in Disney, folks. I just try to make sure that I got breaks in there for around 20 bucks, 30 bucks, 40 bucks, and now 50 bucks, you know? All right, I'm all caught up on my order. Oh, my order's delivered. What? Hold on 1 second, folks. Did it just tell me I had an order delivered? Give me 1 second. I got to check this. You guys talk amongst yourselves here. Katie, I did. Thank you. Let's get you a Little Mermaid then. New order just came in. Give me 1 more second, folks. Thank you for your time. I want to see if this came in. You're going to love it. It's more dramatic that way. All right, let's see here. This, and this. Mail came in. Apparently nobody wanted to pick that stuff up. Let's check the store real quick. Oh yeah, new orders arrived. 1 more for, dang, D-Mill. Thank you, D-Mill. So I got 1 left in Disney, folks. Perfect. 1 left in Disney, kids. We will definitely fill that tonight for sure. Dongs and thongs. Oh my gosh. Dongs to your door. Yeah, okay. Yeah, see, I have no, look, just so you know, I turn off chat moderation. So say what you want. I got some mail in. These are eBay. Wow, this package, bro, could use some work here, but that's okay. Let's share my eBay buys with you while we sell out the last spot. 1 more spot in Disney, kids. 1 more. Remember, I'm throwing in that. I'm throwing in this too. So I went to the store and got that because, you know, I love throwing in the vintage with the new. Like, that's my whole thing, is like, let's all experience cards together. All right, here we go. Package number 1. Commando here. Nothing wrong with that. Gotta let it breathe. Guys, I don't recommend guys do Commando because we leak. Ooh, okay. Here we go. So this is my PC. I went out and got a bunch on eBay. This is Omarion Hampton of the Los Angeles Chargers, unfortunately. But there we go. It's 25. Actually, to 75. 24 to 75. Rookie patch. Lamarian Hampton. 2-color. Oh, nice. This is from David Adams. A break I did on there. Let's see what I got from David Adams. Yeah, I think I do good packaging. You guys would let me know. My goal is to. All right, there we go. So I got a Ahsoka, 7 out of 199, and an Adi Gala out of 199. Nothing killer on that one. This is, I believe, this is from Mamba Cards. This is some good packaging here. Mamba Cards is on TikTok. A lot of breaks on TikTok. I was hoping that my other Omarion Hampton card was here. I bought a booklet. Right? See, this one's not bad, right? That's good packaging. I love these. I buy these all the time. All right, there's my free packs. And then, Wonder Man. They have a pick your own character. They would do like a case of Marvel. And so you could just pick your own character for like $20. I would buy just Wonder Man. And then they throw in some base for me because they're cool like that. But yeah, so some of those pick your own characters are kind of nice. That's what I was doing last night with Disney and stuff. I wonder if that's a man. You never know who's packaging it. So there's the Mama Cards one. They can stop sending me stickers too. I have enough. Thank you guys. Anybody know soccer? Oh. Let's give these away. Let's give these away, folks. Yeah, next. Yep. All right, folks, put Disney in the chat, exclamation mark, and be entered in the Givey. Giving away these 2 packs right here. My good fortune is your good fortune. Also, if you bought from me last week, I'll be shipping out this week's and last week's orders together. I never take longer than 2 weeks, but I usually try to ship every other week only because I'm fucking busy. And it's a one-man show. I got 4 people in chatting, so let's go. Ambiguously. No, ambiguously has been a long time. There was a Saturday Night Live sketch called Ambiguously Gay Duo. That shit was hilarious. If you're in here, please type, oh, nice, 505. Type in Disney. Disney exclamation mark for these two. And we've got one more spot to sell it on Disney, folks. We will run it no matter what, though. Trust me, tonight. I just prefer to sell it. But if we can't, I'll definitely eat that spot because I do love me some Disney. Once again, Disney exclamation mark in the chat. I'm going to send these to you. There we go, Marks. There we go. Make sure we're typing Disney exclamation mark. We'll give you just another minute here. Then we'll run a race. And then we'll open these up. And then hopefully we'll sell out Disney or I'll jump in and grab that spot. Not a problem. Let me get the box of the Disney so you know what choices you have here. What are you messing with, dog? Silly dog. Last chance. Put in Disney exclamation mark if you're here to get in the givey, folks. Exclamation. No. Disney exclamation mark. Much better. Last chance. I'm definitely a princess trapped in a biker's body. Last chance. Disney exclamation mark. Let's go. Last chance. Who do I not have in there? JTS, you listening? Clinton, are you going to get in on that givey? Disney exclamation mark. Last chance, Clinton. You going to get in there? I'll take that as a no, you don't want to? I'm going to add you anyways because I'm like that. Watch me. Because I be like that sometimes. Let's copy. Okay. Yeah, of course, Lynn. Did I take the did I take the names? Copy. There we go. Now I did. Let's do a race. Let's do a race. Give you guys 5 minutes to get the actually 4 minutes and 20 seconds. What? All right, good luck, folks. I used to play soccer when I was a kid because I was too small to play football, believe it or not. So, there we go. I guess I didn't want to put names on there. That's weird, right? I guess you don't get to know who it is. I'm going to restart that. I apologize. Edit list. There's names. Done. Set. There we go. Sorry about that. Now you know who you are. Jesus. I have brain rot from that. Yeah. Thanks, Couch. I'm a computer guy. Always restart, my friend. Always restart. Check your updates and restart. Let's check the store while we're doing all this fun stuff. The sound is so much better in this little room I've got now. Clint, Keith, you are one of the damn things. Looks like you're a dolphin and a banana. Yes. You are a dolphin banana, bro. A dolphinana. Or is a badolphin. You tell me, are you a badolphin or a dolphinana? And I'll be right back. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? I see we went with Donana. I like it. I like it. Yes, thank God for nurses, especially nurses. Doctors, nurses for sure. I used to do computer support for. Hey, look at that, and the Donana won. Donana. Ooh, who doesn't like a Donana? Congratulations, Keith. Congratulations, my friend. Let's see what you got then. Let's see. I hope you know soccer, Keith. So rigged. So rigged. Let's pull you a one-on-one here, okay? After we get the blur out. There we go. Oh, we had it. There we go. I think I'm going to drop my camera down a little lower. Jamie Luling on the rookie. Brian Lasme. Mahmoud Dahoud. Okay. And the Golden Generations, Jonathan Tah. Any of those players good? I'm used to my trash can being on my left side. So many changes. Lucas Holler. Beautiful cards. Timothy Chandler. Kudayo Kone. And, oh, how about that, my friend? A little Danny Bloom auto. Bloom. Congrats, numbered as well to 99. Congratulations. Look at you, Keith. Look at you. 21 out of 99. Now you got to buy that Disney spot out, Keith. Damn it, Keith. Look what you did. Oh, yeah. No, so as a computer technician guy who took care of doctors, I just learned that in the end, and the way computers go and the way, and insurance is the one forcing their hand too, right? They don't get to make choices anymore. They don't, so they're just collecting information and putting in the computer, and the computer tells it, the insurance, what the insurance will allow you to do. So I don't blame the doctors, but I feel like the doctors definitely have lost a lot of skill sets. But nurses, they do it all. Of course. Yes, Katie. I know. I worked in healthcare forever. My dad and mom were both Navy med, and that's what you got, Keith. And so I love nurses. Okay, I'm a big fan of nurses. They're caring people. I worked in healthcare forever. My dad was CFO of a hospital. So I know healthcare very well, and what I know is that the doctors don't do shit no more. They're just like a figurehead almost. So there you are, Keith. Congratulations. I don't do printer issues. I decided a long time ago I wasn't going to fuck with printers. That's for lower techs and Russians. Will I? I mean, obviously I do printers, but yo, Lively, how we doing, man? Obviously I do support everything, but like I don't do printer repair. That's a dead end job there. All right, we're gonna sell out this Disney. Pretty much, Clinton. That's yeah. You don't get to make choice anymore. And you think AI is gonna let you make a choice anymore? Everything you do from now on that is serious, AI is gonna have its input first. It's crazy. Welcome in, Lively. Welcome in, man. Good to see you, my guy. Good to see you. Let's just check on the store here. So I got one more in Disney. Try to sell that out. You did, Keith, huh? In the meantime, I kind of want to open this. I've had this for a while. I'm in kind of a Pokemon mood. Oh, by the way, if you're at LA Comic-Con tomorrow, I will be there. Our trailer for Home Solo will be playing. The voice actor who did like the Han Solos and the Chewbacca's and stuff will be there in a voice actor panel, and my director will be part of a filmmaking panel as well. And then I'll be there to hang out with anybody who wants to hang out with me. Thanks, buddy. So like I said, I got one more spot in Disney. It's $30. It's a blaster, a mega, and I threw in a pack of vintage collector cards as well. So I have pulled. Okay, so the special one in this, right, is the prismatic Eevee or the prismatic Umbreon, right? I have pulled the Japanese version. I would love to pull the American version because, gosh, I don't even know what that runs right now. Like, it's got to be a couple thousand still. So let's see. Can I pull me? This set was super hard to pull, right, man. Rough. I will, Keith. I will. So this is the Scarlet and Violet I was talking about, which is the end. So there's something nice back there. We'll see what we get. Itchy Pollen, Sand Spray, Boosted Evolution Eevee, Execute, my guys, Slow King, Buddy Poffin, Bug Catching Set. Okay, Dun Sparse on the Pokeball. So that little ball there is the Pokeball, so those are rare. Slowpoke on the reverse. And Iron Boulder. So just the Pokeball, which is not bad, but it was a Dunsparce. Execute, my guy. Larry Skill. Dunsparce. There's the regular. This was the... Well, this is the evolution, but you see. Beautiful card. Black Belt's training. You too, Katie? I'm a Psyduck Snorlax guy. And then Execute is my, of course, you know, my cousin, so. Brozong. Earthen Vessel. Larvitar on the reverse. Eevee on the reverse. And, hey, that's not bad. It's not the prismatic one, but it's still a keeper. If you're a Pokemon fan, let me know. Let me know. There's that Dunsparce. Really cool. Really cool. So what I love about Pokemon, okay, and I'll tell this to people all the time, they don't hit their wives, they don't drive drunk, and they don't tear ACLs, okay? They are an investment. Let's try to sell out this Disney before I finish all these packs. If not, I will take that spot. There is something nice back there. That's a good sign. There is something really nice back there. Here we go. Larry Skill. Lots of Dunsparce. Goldeen. Applin. I always like the art of the Applin. It's like a worm in an apple. So cute. Gyarados. I like Gyarados. Pyroar. Festival Grounds. Seeking. Groudon on the reverse. Dusclops. And here we go. Iron Thorns. Okay, so remember earlier I showed you the Mega EX. Where's it at? There it is. Okay. So this was the Scarlet and Violet era. This is the new Mega Evolution era. And so I want you to kind of see the difference. It's got the Mega because it's Mega. But basically underneath all this over etch is all this fancy stuff you see here. The little stars and swirls and stuff. They make beautiful cards, Pokemon. So yeah, Iron Thorns. Not the greatest one. It's not a prismatic. We want a prismatic one. So the prismatic ones have the crowns on their heads. A wife beater Pokemon PC. Oh boy. I got nothing. I got nothing on that. You would love the divorced dads cards then. I wish I could buy like a hobby box of divorced dads cards. Or at least a booster box. Here we go. Houndoom. Professor's Research, Applin, Goldeen, Rescue Board, Diplin. So this is Applin, what he turns into. All right. So Applin turns into Diplin. We making caramel apples. Going to the fair. Area Zero Under Depths. Okay, Sea King on. That's a good one right there. Sea King on the Pokeball. The fact that we got 2 Pokeballs. And this box is nice. And I'm not done yet either. Here we go. On the reverse, Dreepy. And Fluttermane. Two Pokeballs, though. Not bad. That's cool. Two more packs here. Let's go. Let's give me a Prismatics, okay? Let's give me a $4,000 card here. Sneasel. Hoot Hoot. Any of you seen this girl on TikTok? She does this song, Night Owl. And this thing... It's so stupid, but it's so funny. And she's like, my coochie comes out at night. Hoot, hoot. My coochie comes out at night. Hoot, hoot. It's, oh my gosh. Black Belt's training. It's so stupid. Ryulu. But it's like so stupid it's in my brain. Like now I think of owls. I think of this lady's coochie. So, yeah. Cypher Maniac. And apparently she's on tour. Executor. So there you go. There's the evolution of my cousins. Lacey. Wrong Zong on the Thong Song. Bronzong on the Thong Song with the reverse hollow. Houndoom on the reverse hollow. And Espeon. We got an Umbreon and an Espeon. That is not bad. This is not a bad box. 2 Pokeballs, an Umbreon, and an Espeon. Probably right. I'll see if I can pull it up for you and show you. It is so stupid. So stupid. Because I think I can remember her first name. So I'll try to figure that one out. But there we go. Espeon. Beautiful little kitty taking a nap. Taking a little nap. Last pack here. Right? I'm telling you, this is a good little box for... It's not like these boxes are cheap, man. Roto Stick. Fan Rotom. Hobbenberry. Hoot Hoot. Bug Catching Set. Heatran. Crispin. Halucha on the reverse. Crispin on the reverse. And Monkey Dory. Fucking Monkey Dory, man. Monkey Dory always be showing up when you think you got something good. All right, that was my Pokemon. Not bad, though. Not bad. Not bad at all. Yes, yes. My personal hunt right now is the Misty Psyduck from Destiny Rivals. It's such a cute little card. I want it so bad. I want it so bad. So you got all these reverse hollows, not bad. And then, of course, Monkey Dory. Yeah. Espeon, that's a good card. The Sea King on the Pokeball. They also have Master Balls, too. Iron Thorns on the EX. Dun Sparse on the Pokeball. And your Umbreon, another pretty kitty. All right. Oh, let's check it out. Let's find out. Huh? I didn't hear any dings. No dings. Nobody wants in. Okay, I'm going to give you guys a chance. Last chance to buy in to the Disney break. Let's just go over it one more time here. For a measly $30. Is that the right one? Yeah. For a measly $30, you get a blaster box, a mega box, and one of these with free shipping. So hop on in. Yeah, get it out of that 3-ring binder, please. Get it out of that 3-ring binder, please. I just had this conversation with somebody, my parents' caregiver, who had a bunch of GBK from like that time, and I was like, get it out of that 3-ring binder. You're damaging the cards. They make special ones now where you can put it in top loaders, or at least, yeah. Please. Make sure that the rings and the binders will jack up the cards. Okay, I'm going to take it then. If nobody takes it, I'm going to give people 2 minutes. It's 7:48. At 7:50, if nobody buys it, I will take that spot. As long as you guys are okay with that. I do not like taking spots of my own shit. But I don't mind selling this one out. I love me some Disney. So remember, if you haven't tried the breakfast combo, I recommend it. $20, free shipping, 3 packs of your choice. I'm going to be adding boxes to this. Oh, Katie. Return of Superman, G.I. Joe, same G.I. Joe cards that JTS, I think, had up. Terminator 2 cards, Superstars, One Punch Man, Disney Princess, NASCAR, AW, WWE, NFL Resurgence football cards. And I'm going to add so much more, too. So only $20. You pick any 3 packs, if anything. You feel like you get a good deal with the One Punch Mans, get 3 One Punch Mans. I don't care. You want 3 Return of Supermans, get 3 Return of Supermans. You want 1 Princess, a Super, and a G.I. Joe, do it. So, it's up to you. Just a fun way to break. I'm probably going to add some more expensive packs and do like a $30 one. So, just something, you know, for fun. Keep it light. All right, Katie. I feel you, Katie. I feel you. I'm just giving you a chance to take that spot. Giving you a chance to take that spot. I think I'm gonna add these to the I'm gonna add these to the 10-pack thing, I think. I might even do like a cheaper one too. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, Katie. We're going to hit you something big, Katie. And then that way you can sell it. Okay. These are the muscle cars. Just wanted to open 2 real quick. Then we'll get right into Disney. Thank you, Katie. Wait, while that goes through, we'll open some muscle car. These are from 1992, I believe. 100 premium collector's cards, 1964 to 74. Oh, nice. Alligator hunting. I try not to mess with alligators. This is a tribute to the American automakers. I assume there might be some special ones in here, right? Like, I don't know. Let's check them out. Check them out. Okay. The 1964 Pontiac GTO. A classic. 1967 Buick Grand Sport. Let me know if you've ridden in any of these, or if your parents have owned one, or you own one of these. 1969 Buick Grand Sport. The 1968 AMC AMX. That car didn't live long. It's the Muscle Cars checklist. There we go. The 67 Plymouth Hemi GTX. Now that's a car right there. That's a car. 1970 Plymouth GTX. 1965 Dodge Hemi. Landys. Look at that thing, man. Look at them pipes right there, bro. 1966 Ford Mustang funny car. It's kind of cool. If I had to choose a car out of this set, it would be the 1971 Nova, 69 Nova, like 70 Nova probably, like one of those 3 years. See if I can pull one of those. 69 Ford Mustang, Boss 429. That was a car right there. That was a car. That if you ever heard one of these, the engine, Dodge Challenger 70 RT. I love the convertible though. 60. There's a 60. So there's a 66. I don't want this style. I want the other style, but this is a nice one. There's a Nova, SS. So this is what I'm talking about, but different year. The Chevelle, which can be confused with the Nova, they look very similar. If you didn't know that, you'd have to look at a Nova and a Chevelle to tell the difference up close because there's not a lot of differences. Nice. Oldsmobile Cutlass. Another Oldsmobile 442. I love the styling of like the convertible, like this little like lip right there. That's so cool. Another Oldsmobile, the Hearst. Another example right there. Pace car. Pontiac GTO. Okay. And the Pontiac Firebird Trans Am. You didn't see a lot of convertibles. You saw the T-tops, but not a lot of convertibles. These are cool. I dig those. I figured you meant Chevelle. Okay, let's just check, make sure that order came through. I do not see it. It's still spinning though. Were you going to grab that last one, Katie? Why do I have... That needs to be updated. Let's see. Maybe it's just my store. Checking now. Lagging. Oh, okay. All right, then I'm going to take it then. Yeah, I know. I thought you said you were grabbing another one. I just want to give you a chance. I'm going to take it. Out of stock, folks. 22, your boy. Eggs. All right, we consider that one sold out then. Let's bring up, of course. Yeah. All right. So, first of all, the Tower of Random. How many times will these names... I wish my thing was working. So, just to be clear, in this break, we have 505 for 2, Top Loader for 3, JTS for 2, Katie for 1, D-Mill for 1, and your boy, Eggs and Breakin. Let's go back to, I wish my stream deck was working. I clearly got to fix that. So this will be how many times we random the names. The numbers will stay the same, but we will random the names approximately how many times. Let's find out, folks. Well, welcome back. The Tower of Random. I got a 6 there. That could stay. It could not. We don't know. Up. Get out there. Get out there. I need a new tower, people. I need a new tower. There we go. 6. Look at that. Ended up being a 6 anyways. 6 times. Yeah, work on that tower. The shitty tower. The shitty Tower of Random. Oh, 6 times. Okay, where were we? Yeah, we're doing that right there. We're going to go here. We're going to do a new giveaway. We're going to scroll up. We're going to call this one Disney. Total rounds, 6. Let's go get these names here. paste. Let's move this over so you guys can see what's going on. There we go. And then I can do this. Do this maybe. Yeah, there we go. All righty, folks. Good luck. Four, three, two, one, and your names. Good luck. Top loader at the top. D-mill at the bottom. Copy these names. Put them back in my spreadsheet. Paste there. There you are. Okay, we got top loader with the 0 spot, JTS with the 1 spot, Katie with the 2, top loader with the 3, JTS with the 4, 505 with the 5, top loader with the 6, eggs with the 7, 505 with the 8, and D-mill with the 9. Let's go over the rules real quick. You can always find these on Eggs and Breakin if you need to. This is a left side serial break. Left side serial numbers and letters will be random prior to break. If the card is numbered out of a limited number printed, it is the rightmost number on the left side of the numbered card. For example, the card number 006 out of 100 would go to the 6th spot. I don't think I need to go too far into this. You guys know this. You guys are not new here. Does anybody need me to go over the rules or clarify anything? Basically, autos and sketches will go to the character, player, first letter, or first name if clearly identified. If we get a facsimile auto, it goes to the character drawn, voiced, or acted, okay? No thes count. Ranks do count. I don't know if there's any. There are ranks, actually. There's an admiral and stuff. But it goes to the card number. The 1 of 1 goes to the 1 spot. Good night, Emma. Always get the 8 spot. But you got the 5 as well. So technically, you got the 5 and the 805. You cannot, I mean, if you had the 5 and the 0 and the 5 spot, that would be perfect. But, you know, let's do this. Let's see, did I prep this one right? I did. Okay, we're good. Probably way too close, though. Okay, it's box picking time, though. It's box picking time. I didn't adjust this one clearly. Give me 1 second here. There we go. All right, box picking time. One or two. First 2 numbers I see that match, get that one. The 7 for the, what do you want to trade? The 7 for the 8? I don't know. 7's a lucky number. I was married on 8808 to my second wife, and that was not good. So I'm not a fan of the 8 number. I'll be honest with you. I would trade the 5 though, and then you could trade the 7 and 8 with yourself. All right, I got 2 twos. Okay, thank you. All right, I got 3 blasters to choose from. 3 blasters, yes, 3 blasters. There's so much more room now here. It's so great. Bro, why are you sliding? What is your problem here? Oh, I see. My bad. 3 blasters, kids. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. You know the rules. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And it'll also be the according pack as well. So we'll save some time there. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. First 2 numbers I see. That's a great way to look at it, 505. Or I'm a San Diego guy, so we got the 805 freeway. You can just change your name to 805 or 508. I don't know. I got a 1 and a 3, folks. I got a 1 and a 3. What are we doing here? And a 3. There we go. 3 it is. Okay. Let's put these ones away. Good luck, everyone. I say we start with the blasters. Good luck, all. Let's pull some freaking heat. Let me bless the boxes here real quick with my lucky Labubu. Okay, the pack and everything. Apparently, I've got to close those, and then that should fix my issues. Cool. Okay. Okay. So, if you don't know about the blasters have Chicken Little inserts. The Megas have the Zootopia inserts. And then the hobby boxes have the Pluto inserts. So that's your deal there. Go, all the packs. Empty box. Should. I asked that breaker to send me a box top and a pack wrap, but if he doesn't, I'm gonna do it myself. So let's zoom in for some love here. Yeah. All right, and nice and tight. There we go. There we go. I forgot to check for thickies. Sorry. That one does look a little. Last one does look a little thicker. So the next evolution in my streaming stage, I'm gonna try to find an artist. I'm trying to find, because I use the AI stuff now, but I want to find an artist and actually have them do me a logo. Here we go. Starting off hot with a Winnie the Pooh. And then do some splash screens and a Nemo. Look at that. Bam. Hot pack. Jasmine. These are all main characters, yo. And yeah, Elizabeth Swann. Okay, well, I'm going to I will put all the Disney cards in penny sleeves as a refractor. That's what I want to make sure. Thank you. Princess Jasmine going to the 5 spot. You like Elizabeth Swann? I thought she was good in the Pirates. And Jack. Doc Hudson. Okay. There we go. Mini diamonds numbered to 150. 55 out of 150. Going to the 5 spot. 505. They got the numbers wrong, though. I do apologize. It's 055, not 505. Of course, it would be a super error. Are you more of a Tweedledee or a Tweedledum, 505? I'm going to move this shit right here. Beautiful card. Bow tie color match. Bow tie color match on the mini diamonds. And Oaken. Was that let me just check, make sure that wasn't a refractor on the dock. I assume not. So hard to tell a refractor or not. That's why they have to print it in the back. Melee. Okay, that's an insert. Your Chicken Little insert. Fish out of water. Izzy Hawthorne on the Future Stars. Going to the 0 spot. And Sebastian. Top load all the Future Stars. Oh, you know what I noticed? The music stopped. Let's fix that, huh? There we go. Does it really just say, thanks for being a part of the card, Bree? Clearly I gotta fix that. Tramp. Luca Pagua. Icons, Lightning McQueen. That's a sick one right there. Going to the 5 spot. And Benjamin Clawhauser. Five, we can't tell. Not a bad little blaster box so far. Hey, Jiminy Cricket. Rafiki live action. What? What? No, just kidding. These are inserts. You knew they were going to be there. And Wally. Oh, Rafiki going to the 6 spot. Sorry. The icon one is cool. Mowgli. Love Jungle Book. Timon. Fix It Felix on the other mini diamond. Going to the 6 spot. And Cheshire Cat going to the 8. So you get 2 of these yellow mini diamonds and the blasters. Is that off the screen here? Oh, okay, there we go. Rex with the robot arms. Bionic Rex. Pain and Panic. What's weird, they had 3 horizontal cards in a row. The Iconic Moments and Prince Charming. Pain and Panic going to the 7 spot. Save shipping on that one. And the 7 spot. All right, the Mega, folks. The Mega, 15 packs. In the hobby box, there's 6 cards per pack. So that's how you know it's a hobby pack between a Mega or a Blaster pack. There's 6 cards in there, so. All right, any thickies from Mizuki? I don't see any. So I don't think we pulled any shadow boxes. This one is standing up for me, though. Let's see what she has to say. Aladdin on the live action. $22. There we go. A little Mickey Mouse on the icon. That's nice. Who's this going to? The 1 spot. JTS. Not an easy card to hit. And Timon. Lightning McQueen, he says. Moonwind. How about a mini? Got a little green there. Daisy Duck. 0 spot. Got your mini and Moonwind to 199. That is 70,070 out of 199. Going to the 0 spot. That is Christian C, a.k.a. Top Loader. Getting a little Moonwind, my friend. It's no Lightning McQueen, but Mini going to the 8 spots, spreading the love around. 505. Yeah, it's cute. It's a great looking card. Like, it's a color match, essentially. Frozone. Ambassador Tegman. On the Future Stars. Dot. And Mr. Incredible going to the 7 spot. Yes, Katie. I would also like a Little Mermaid. Not a big mermaid, just a Little Mermaid. Maybe a thick mermaid. I'm not going to be body conscious on my mermaid. I'm just going to be grateful she wants to swim with me. Kronk. We got a numbered mini diamonds back here. LeFou. Ooh, Christopher Robbins on the mini diamond. That's cool looking. Non-numbered. Still beautiful though. And Donald Duck. Going to the 7 spot. And Donald Duque. Count him as a main character. Going to the 4 spot, which is JTS. Oh, nice. My car's name is Victoria, but that's because it came from Victorville, California, and was shipped to me. And so I thought Victoria was a nice little name because you should name it ladies. Gramatala. Ooh, that's a pretty card. Pepita on the mini diamonds. I don't think I've seen this one before. And then Christopher Robin on the refractor. Yo, Dan Rock, how we doing? Welcome in. Beautiful little card. Going to the 4 spot, which is top loader. Christopher Robin on the refractor here. And a little piglet. Somebody asked me the other day, like, why is Piglet in the considered a future star or a rookie, right? I'm like, hello, because he's a piglet. Going to the 7 spot. Such a great card, though. So cute. This is our Disney break. We're partway through the Mega. Already opened a blaster. This is a stubborn pack that could be good luck. Beast on the weird photo. What is he doing? I don't know. Mike Wazowski. Followed by Sully on the icons. That's great. It's like, you know, you packed it that way on purpose. And Chip. Sully on the icons. Going to the 0 spot. Top loader. And speaking of top loaders, I need more. Here we go. Lightning McQueen, speaking of the devil. Going to the 0 spot, which is you, top loader. So there you go, my guy. 22 mini diamonds. Going to the 7 spot. Grandmother Willow on the Pocahontas 30th. Going to the 8 spot. And Jiminy Cricket. Yo, JTS. Welcome back. So there you go. I don't know if I really like these inserts, but hey, it is what it is. JTS, you got a couple hits, my guy. Nope, I'm going to need more penny sleeves too, damn it. Get up for penny sleeve, damn it. One second. Yep. They definitely need tending. So she worked and did homecoming? Dang. Busy little girl. I like to keep the kids busy. I've always had them in sports. Keep them busy, keep them out of trouble. Idle hands in the devil's workshop, my friends. You sure you don't want to come with me tomorrow, JTS? You sure you don't want to come with me tomorrow? Captain Hook. Sebastian. And Sebastian on the mini diamonds. And Rafiki going to the 4 spot. I like it. I like it. Plus, I worry about some of this generation, man, where just go with me, man. There's not going to be another Comic-Con until July, dude. So come with me. Sebastian. 4. We all have so much to do, bro. Take a break for yourself, goddammit. You're a busy man. Take a break for yourself one day. Come on. How much fun did we have at Comic-Con last time? This time you're not bringing your daughter, so. And I'm driving. So there's that. Not sure what that black is. That'll be interesting. Russell. Lady Tremaine. I'm going to go from the back here. Maguire. Could be big. I don't know. Nope. It's Zootopia. Never mind. It's a psych out. Officer Benjamin Clawhauser on the Zootopia. Cute, though. Going to the 3 spot. Top loader. You probably have a kid who will appreciate the Zootopia card. It's a cute card. Exactly. Come on, JTS. You know, if you want to bring Emma, you can. Or bring the boy. Bring the boy with you. You brought the girl last time. Bring the boy, JTS. Ham. Pumbaa. King Louie. And Rex. That could be your excuse. Plus, we're going to go up. We're going to go hang out. Ray will be up there. Jamie, the voice actor, will be up there. So that's our second Zootopia card. Simia. Prince Philip. Judy Hopps. Going to the 1 spot. JTS and Jack Jack. I mean, hell, you could bring both kids if you want. I got room, but yeah. Well, if anybody does go, please let me know. I'll definitely meet you up there on the 1 spot. A Shiftui. I know it's Chief. Gaston. Ursula. And a Doc Hudson. Going to the 4 spot. JTS. Gotta break the habit of leaning on the desk. It's clearly shaking. Gazelle. Cinderella. Iconic moments here. Arthur. On the iconic moments. And Mei Lee. No, JTS, no. Oh, 2-hour drive is nothing, my friend. That is going to the 0 spot, by the way. What? Oh, the. What am I giving? What am I giving? Oh, did you have another car spot? Yeah, okay. I'll find JTS. JTS cars go to. Let's see. I'm gonna throw in some regular car stuff for you too, my guy. If your kid likes cars, let's throw in some muscle pack packs. Princess Jasmine. Sadness. Wendy Darling. On the Refractor and Tramp. Okay. Katie, it's right here. It's right here. This is going to the 6th spot. Oh, the teaser, the teaser. Come on, JTS. Let's go, man. Bring your boy. Bring your wife. Shit, that's the only person I've never met. Look, folks, I have met his dog, his son, his daughter, not his wife yet. Sisu, I'm not sure she exists. Flick, Princess Jasmine, and Luca Paguro. So I happen to have a Little Mermaid card somewhere. I'm going to find it. Katie. Little Mermaid to Katie. I don't know. And this last pack here of the break, the collector's cards. That makes sense. I just can't imagine you could, yeah. A Taunting Tomcat. A Rude Awakening. Family Portraits. Favorite Stories. It took me 4 hours to get to Ontario the other day, Keith. And it's less than 2 hours away. There we go. Daisy Duck on the Family Portrait. Because I have to go through San Diego traffic and LA traffic. It's lovely. Favorite Stories. And Donald. Oh, that's a cool card. I've never seen that one. Samurai Duck. The World Tour. Favorite Stories. Family Portraits on the Goofy. Another World Tour. Daisy the Diva. Come blow your horn, it says. Yikes, Disney. Pluto. Aw. Sponsors booth and Egypt on the world tour. A camel built for two. Camel toe, is what it says, essentially. Did I grab the two thick ones? I think I did. Shit. Oh well, that's what you're getting right now. You're getting the thickies from Mizuki. Oh, thank you. I moved it closer too. It's just a Logitech HD 1080p, like the Logitech 900. So it does all the automatic zoom. But thank you, JTS. So you can clearly see that pimple on my head and that shine. All right. So let's go over the hits real quick. Wrap these ones up for you. So the family portraits. This is going to the 5 spot. The Daisy. The Goofy is going to the 5 spot. The World Tour Samurai Duck is going to the 2 spot. I do like thickies. I like them. I like thinnies too, though. So it works out. The 9 spot. I like them all shapes and sizes. You know what I like is confidence. If you are a confident woman, I'm probably attracted to you. Going to the 0 spot on the Plutos. And the World Tour Egypt going to the 6 spot. All right. Here's y'all hits, my friends. The Jasmine going to the 5 spot. Tweedledee Tweedledum numbered going to the 5 spot. The Izzy Hawthorne going to the 0 spot. Lightning McQueen going to the 5 spot. Rafiki going to the 6 spot. Fix It Felix 6. Pain and Panic 7. We Were Voyagers, Iconic Moments 7. The Mickey Mouse on the 1. This is the one you missed, JTS. You got that one, my friend. Moonwind on the numbered, going to the 0 spot. Minnie Mouse going to the 8. Dot going to the 7. Christopher Robin going to the 7. Donald Duck, the 4. Pepita, the 4. Christopher Robin, the 7. Sully, the 0. Lightning McQueen, the 0. The Pocahontas card, 8. 22 going to 37, which sounds hilarious. Sebastian on the 4. Officer Klausheiser going to the 3. Judy Hopps the 1. Arthur going to the 0. Wendy Darling the 6. Family Portraits 5. 5, 2, 9, 0, and 6. Thank you everybody for joining in your break. I will get those 2 out this week as well as last week's break out this week. I promise. I will have it done and out on Wednesday when I'm back in the office. That was fun. That was fun. So let's see. I got to get JTS, Christian C, Little Mermaid to Katie, Christian some more some muscle card packs. Anybody else have any requests or chases? Please let me know. Right? I'm pretty sure. I know I have a Little Mermaid, Katie, so I'm going to take care of you there. Does anybody have any personal characters or ever that I pull? You just let me know. And if I've got them, I will pull them out for you. I don't care. I open so much. If you haven't noticed, on the YouTubes and the TikToks and the Instagrams. I open packs every day. Oh, well, you know, I can only discuss that at LA Comic Con tomorrow, JTS. See how sweaty I am is what you see. Who got the Elizabeth Swan? Was that a refractor or a base? She must be base. Has to be the last card, huh? Has to be the last card, huh? I go through all these again, trust me. I forgot to pull out the... Four spot. Four spot. Any other questions on the cards? I do not have Clarabelle, but let me see. I will keep that in mind. Who wanted that? Katie wants Clarabelle. I have a bunch of cards coming too, so from online break, so it's me. You can have it, Keith. Who wanted what? Keith wants the Elizabeth Swan. Who had it? 4? JTS had it. Ask JTS. I will definitely throw it in your pile if you want. Going to the 7 spot. Let's see if I missed any other refractors. Right? Yes, sir. And you wanted to give the Doc Hudson to... Cool. Okay. I think I'm all caught up on where everything is going and to who. Katie, have a good night and a safe trip tomorrow. Let us know you got there safe. Just going to top load some of these main characters here. Winnie the Pooh is so cute. And then let me get these other ones figured out here. So this Doc Hudson is going to Christian C. And Elizabeth Swan is going to Keith. Okay, I've got the Doc Hudson marked for top loader and Elizabeth Swan for Keith. Anything else I missed? Like I said, I'm going to penny sleeve the rest of those Disney up for you. Yeah, I don't have shit else, so... Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. I did forget that, JTS. Let me make that note. Is that just your way of saying 6'7"? You know the kids love saying 6'7". I don't know what that means, but I know the kids love saying 6'7". Ugh. What did I just do? All right, let's check the store real quick. Make sure there's no orders coming in. All right, and that's it. So hey, what was I gonna say? I don't know. You guys want to hang out and talk? We certainly can. I know I got to go to LA in the morning. Got to pick up JTS because he's gonna go, right, JTS? Probably not, but and then what was I gonna say? Let's see. Got Keith Givey over here. Yeah. I did not make one of my magical cocktails tonight. Unfortunately, I was drinking I didn't have much time, so I had a sweet cream coffee from Jack in the Box and a Coke. I didn't have time. I was so behind with the errors I had setting up. So, but I'm loving the new setup. I love the vibe. I feel like I'm in my own little area now, where before I was kind of like, I don't know, it felt weird. But now this feels like a vibe. So I'm really happy with the new space. I got a couple more things to change. I got to add a sound blanket there, a sound blanket behind me. And then, yeah, I'll get to change out my docking station, and then we'll be all good. I might make one of those cocktails right now. I have time. You never know. You never know, man. But yeah, I think that's all I have. Unless there's anything else you guys want to talk about, that's probably going to end it for me tonight. Where did my mouse go? There she is. Did I get you a green room? Yes, right here, JTS. Right there. Got a green curtain. Thanks, Keith. You too, my guy. Right, Dan? I'm going to go make one. Fine, guys. I'm going to go make one. I might go make some juice, too. Like juicing, like the green stuff. I do kale, spinach, cucumber, lemon, green apple, ginger, and something else I'm forgetting. Thank you. Yeah, I moved it. I'm closer. So the card table, I was 34 by 34. Now I'm 40 by 30, which is cool. And then also I've got this neat trick. Watch this. No hands, Ma. And bye. I'm taking the elevator. That's pretty cool, huh? Yeah, I'm coming back down. So that's a fun little trick I can do now. That's how I'm gonna come in the stream now. I'm gonna take the elevator to the stream every time. Well, the reason I did that is because if you're voice acting, you need to be standing up for your energy and all this stuff like that, right? But for breaking, obviously I want to sit down. So yeah. Well, hey, y'all. I had a blessed night. Thank you for stopping in. Thank you for buying in the breaks. I love y'all. Can't wait to see you. And enjoy the rest of your weekend, man. Peace out, my boys. I'm out. Your boy.